Hello Newcastle fans. Club moves forward in negotiations to strengthen team for next season. But before I tell you, to support our channel, it is essential that you subscribe to our channel. That way you won't miss any news from the Magpies. Back in the Champions League after 20 years, Newcastle is celebrating a great moment after suffering crises in the last decade. One of the highlights of the team, the Brazilian Joelinton, celebrated the phase of the Magpies. He opens inverted commas. It is a moment of extreme happiness for all of us. We know how much the club has prepared and structured itself for this moment. Everyone has their importance in this moment we are living. The fans are our strongest point, and they were with us at all times. Close quotes. The Magpies have qualified for the Champions League, and Eddie Howe knows that his current team is not strong enough and will need to strengthen. To do that, Howe and his recruitment department will need to quickly identify which targets are within his budget and which are available. One player who could be in Newcastle's plans is Arsenal's disused star Kieran Tierney. The player is not getting space in the team and would be frustrated this season. With Arsenal potentially looking to spend money on the likes of West Ham United's Declan Rice, any money from player sales will surely be welcomed by the North London hierarchy. In the words of Eddie Howe, Newcastle United need to be smart this summer. The Street James Park boss has warned that this will be the North East side's toughest window yet as they try to balance the books and improve the squad ahead of next season's Champions League journey. Newcastle would be wise to take a look at the variety of talent on offer for free this summer, as they try to keep costs down while strengthening in various matches. Players such as N'Golo Kanté, Adrian Rabiot, Rafael Guerreiro, Yuri Tielemans and Evan Ndicka are all out of contract in the coming weeks, while Liverpool recently announced the departure of 4 first-team players. Marcus Thuram is a player previously linked with Newcastle, who could greatly improve Howe's side next season and beyond. The French international has a close relationship with Magpies favourite Alain Saint-Maximin, who has tried to convince him about a move to St James Park. Howe remains cautious about Newcastle's spending, despite outside speculation about the size and scale of the finances available. Newcastle have ambitious plans for next season. The club want a star-studded squad, after securing a place in the next edition of the Champions League. Names like Neymar, João Felix and Harry Kane are on Newcastle's target list. Since being bought by Prince in October 2021, Newcastle have spent €286.4 million on reinforcements, in just 3 transfer windows, which has left supporters hopeful of bringing in this starlet. Are you enjoying our content? Then it is essential that you leave your like on this video. This motivates us to always bring you the Magpies news. Are they welcome at Newcastle? Chelsea fans flooded social media on Thursday night to call for 2 members of the club's first team to be moved in the summer. The players in question: Kai Havertz and Conor Gallagher. Frank Lampard's troops, of course, are currently in action, having travelled to Old Trafford for the club's penultimate game of the campaign. With their team in a 2-goal hole due to goals from Casemiro and Anthony Martial, however, the Chelsea faithful have not hesitated to reveal their frustrations. A number of the club's stars, as well as interim manager Lampard, have come in for heavy criticism en route to what looks to mark their 16th defeat of the season. As mentioned above, however, none have been more widely condemned than the duo of Conor Gallagher and Kai Havertz. After squandering a number of presentable opportunities, as well as losing possession far too often, calls for them to be dispatched before next season have increased. Leave it in the comments if you would like to see these athletes here in our team. So fan, have you heard when the Champions League draw will be and what are the important dates for you to know? Clubs will find out their group stage opponents on Thursday, August 31st. The final qualifying playoffs take place from August 29th to 30th, with the group stage draw taking place the following day. It could be a busy day, with the summer transfer window closing the following day, Friday, September 1st. England, Germany, Italy and Spain have 4 teams guaranteed a place in the group stage, with some teams already guaranteed a place. The top 2 teams from France and Portugal will also qualify automatically, as will the league winners from Scotland, the Netherlands, Serbia and Austria. Other participants will be the winners of the qualifying round and the winner of this season's Europa League. So what's up, fans? Which of these names would you like to see in a Newcastle shirt? Leave them in the comments. We'll be back with more news from the Magpies any moment.